and welcome to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. We got a wild one for you. I want 20,000 or more by the end of the day and land because I'm going to go have my baby in Dubai's.
I just have a question for you.
No. You're talking too much. Shut up, shut up, shut up.
Excuse me, are you ready for Ryan Asher on the program today?
That's against my religion to respond to that question. Thank you so much. This week we have Ryan Asher and we talk all about comedy, prison reform. Donald Trump, Sia makes a special guest appearance. I drink Kirkland Sonoma from the month of 2022.
Baby girl, and if you haven't already, go stream Coyote Ugly. All right.
I moved to New York to be a dancer and then I broke my big toe.
Okay.
Oh.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with us. Sloppy seconds. Oh, diva. Our number is respect to Allah. Respect to the wine. 213-536-9180. And I want $25,000 or more by the end of the week to fix this podcast. Our email is sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. Now on with the show. Hi, you sloppy, you stupid little fucks, you nasty little fucks, you dirty little fucks. Welcome to Respect the Law. Welcome to Sloppy Second Big Dipper and Meatball, and that's Big Dipper. I'm Onijah Robinson.
Onijah, so amazing, and what a privilege to have you here in the studio.
Me and my husband are going to Dubai. I'm going to have my baby.
Work.
And I want $100,000 from the government. And I'm going to fix this.
What's the age gap between you and your husband?
He is 19, and I was using a Nicki Minaj filter when I was...
Oh, now you're from Yonkers?
Where is she? Where am I from? What?
Listen, we're having a wild and kooky time.
It's late. This is the latest we've ever recorded a podcast.
You're working late. Well, not a live show.
Yeah, but those I'm usually drunk.
Respect
the wine.
You really are working late because you're a
singer.
What do you think Onijah does for work? She's
scams. She's
an influencer. She's actually an economist.
Yeah, because she wants to go over there and she wants to fix Pakistan.
Which is a bold statement, but we love boldness in politics.
I could do it.
I don't know. Why don't you introduce our guest?
Please welcome. Please welcome. Please make welcome to my podcast studio. She's a comedian, writer, TikToker, and Sloppy Seconds favorite.
Yes.
She do character. Please make some noise for Ryan Asher.
Respect to Allah.
Yes.
Respect
for
to
this
Allah.
podcast, I would like $2,000 or more.
How about or less?
Free.
Free. We'll do it for free.
I'll do it for this glass of Kirkland wine I stole from the fridge.
You stole it, which gave me the strength to steal as well.
I was surprised that you didn't already have it. And I was like, honey,
I did
there's wine in
say,
the building.
literally right before you walked in, I was like, God, I could use a drink.
Yeah, you wanted to do shots.
I was like, if I'm going to this, which it feels like midnight, 6 p.m. right now.
Well,
if I'm going to this, we're drinking tequila. That's what I thought we were going to do.
a part of me almost brought tequila sodas.
There's liquor in there somewhere.
Can
we
I
can
tell you
still do
something
it.
crazy?
There's literally liquor all over the studio for some reason.
Everywhere.
But then it's the minute you look for it that it's not
She's
there.
gone.
You know what I mean? It's
yes.
it's like people say, like, when you want a man, you just it's
Close
when
your
you're
eyes.
not expecting it. The tequila falls into your mouth.
Why don't you tell Miss Asher,
Thank you.
how many days you haven't done drugs in?
Oh, I haven't done any drugs besides psyllium husk.
What is that?
That makes you poop.
That makes me poop hard.
Wait, give me one. I'm
It's
trying to poop tonight.
It's like it's just
It's just
fiber.
fiber. It's
I
just
know,
Metamucil.
okay, the way you said it.
It's Metamucil without the sugar.
No
Oh.
sugars.
So that's just some straight powder.
If you know what I mean. Well, it's in a
Straight
pill.
Yeah.
A straight pill
Yeah,
powder.
but don't give me them sugars.
Huh.
I haven't done any drugs, including marijuana, like any drugs.
Oh my God.
Not even a sleeping pill. Not even my antidepressants.
Well, that I
Well,
don't like.
that-
That
Hold
I
on.
don't like.
No, hold on.
Let's get back
Since-
Bring back my
Since
mood
January
stabilizers.
1st.
that crazy?
Good for you.
Yeah, I feel insane.
What a wild
Maybe it's
time
those
to
pills.
decide to be raw dogging.
No, you know what I think it is? Is that 2025 is already off to such an insane start. I might as well just throw caution to the wind.
Yeah.
Respect the body and only drink
Respect to the mind.
tequila.
I think that's amazing. I have been
I
smoking.
have gained 15 pounds.
You look-
Lost about 30, gained 15 back. So we're playing a real fun
But you're
game.
gaining my respect. No, what about that?
Respect the fat.
Wait, what were you saying? You're doing
I-
every drug possible?
I'm
Weed
on-
every
Every
Day.
minute of my life.
Do you smoke weed?
I smoke a weed. I smoke a weed. I smoked so much since I've moved here, especially like when COVID happened. I was like, why not not remember a single moment?
That's when I went dark.
Sure, of course.
Why not go dark
Zero.
while going live online? And this last like few months, the weed started to take a turn on me. Started to make me be like, this is a heart attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so I've kind of slowed down as well, and it feels good.
Yeah.
I saw a
Still
clip.
drinking, still mushrooming,
Well,
still living my life.
Well, see, now I was thinking
Cheers.
about doing mushrooms. I was like, that might be something that I could get away with
I
doing.
can't recommend it enough.
I have a bunch. I just haven't.
Just do a little bit, and you'll be like,
Yeah, I have like the
here.
capsules.
Yeah.
I just haven't done them.
Just shove it right in your hole. Say,
Oh, like I do with the Metamucil.
mm-hmm.
Right up my hole.
That defeats the purpose.
Well, I'm
shoots
pretty
it
sure
right
that's how
out.
your body absorbs it, Dipper.
Hole first.
If anything, we know that Dipper knows nothing about the human body.
That's
Exactly.
true. I'm a font of misinformation. Wait, I'm curious about mushrooms.
Yes.
You should do them.
I
Have
don't
you never done them?
do.
You're sober.
He's
sober king.
sober.
And I was having an interesting conversation, not to alienate any more audience members, but I was having
I say go for
an
it.
interesting.
Get rid of them.
Respect Allah.
We can't afford
This
it.
is a religious
We can't
podcast.
afford
Oh,
it.
no, we need
Oh,
we need
we
everyone.
need 'em.
Guys,
Everybody's great. Love.
Respect to the pod.
No, but I was having this conversation with a friend of mine who is sober in the way that I am sober, which is sort of like, oh, I'm even wary of poppers. Like, you do you,
Yeah.
but like if I catch a whiff of that and I get a head rush, I would consider
Honey,
that
she's
like
gone.
exactly. And there are a lot of people in California who microdose and smoke a little weed. They just don't do alcohol.
Yeah.
And they don't do hard drugs. Or they're like, I only do DMT, and it's only when I'm like out
I
at my
only do the drug release the second you die.
right, and I only do it when I'm like out at the cabin with my friends and we're like journaling and having a DMT orgy or whatever, you know. And everyone tells their own story of like what their scenario is. But we sort of had a moment where we were like, you know, it kind of reminds me of that Key and Peele sketch where they want to call their wife a bitch. Do you remember that?
I haven't
When they
seen
say-
this one.
It's on the pilot.
Sounds incredible.
Sounds great.
Not to be.
I love when they
I'm
call a
not-
lady bitch.
Yeah.
No, I'm
Respect to
kidding,
the
it does
bitch.
sound good.
The
Respect to the cunt.
the premise of the sketch is that it's two couples coming together for a dinner party, and the guys go into the kitchen to like get a tray of food or whatever, and they're like, "Man, how you been?" It's like, "I've been good, but you know, my wife's been like getting on me to like mow the lawn or whatever." And it's like, "Oh, you can't let her get on you." And he's like, "Yeah, I said, bitch."
Oh,
but
I have
then they
seen
get
this.
caught.
Oh, yeah.
So they keep going further and further away. With me and my friend, we kept being like, well, and no disrespect to these people in their journey, but, and we just like kept putting all these like prerequisites on it. But we eventually got to the point where we were like, these people aren't sober. They're playing some
Yeah.
game out here. You can call yourself whatever you want, but if
Yeah,
you
yeah.
are not
Sober is full.
sober, is sober.
Yeah.
But what do you think about caffeine?
Caffeine,
what do you think
honey,
about sugar?
I think that those are two things that we just need to let be.
Right.
And we need to consume them as much as we want. There's nothing wrong with that.
Wait,
There's
do you
nothing wrong with
I
that.
think you can eat sugar and have coffee and not be, and still be sober. I mean,
Yeah,
and
but
that,
it's
to me,
like
that's
the
also like there's like
Mormons-
plastic. in
yeah,
our
but that's
food.
weird. That's like also like some
Mormons
people
is-
don't eat pork. Like some people, there's like weird rules. We
Yeah,
shouldn't-
yeah.
And if we're listening to the Bible, respect to law, we should not be eating shellfish.
No shrimps for us.
No
Wait,
scrimps.
shrimp
and
is your
scrimp
If you eat
favorite
shrimps,
food.
you're not sobers.
But shrimp is your favorite
It's
food.
my absolute
Have you
favorite
been
food.
to Donna's?
Who's done?
It felt so intense. Donna's, it's like an Italian restaurant in Echo Park.
Where?
Incredible shrimps. Best shrimps I've ever had. Shrimp scampi. Get it with the garlic bread. Unbelievable. And I am mid on shrimp. And I said, I could eat this every day in my life.
Whoa, Donna, I'm coming for you.
She's
bitch.
coming, Donna.
But come nicely.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't want him to close.
no, you should go.
I'm gonna go.
Let's all go tonight.
So what happens when you're on
Yes.
mushrooms?
Respect to the shrimp.
Because this is
See,
what
here's what
my rant was getting back to. I want to know
I
about
fully
mushrooms.
hear what you're saying about sober is sober.
Right.
I could see a world where sober people could do mushrooms. I think that they're weirdly a different thing.
Because it's not
But
like...
what about like California sober where they smoke weed?
But but you call it California sober, then I'm like, got it, you smoke weed.
Okay.
Right.
You're not like, I'm sober. When you say I'm California sober, it means I'm doing drugs first, by the way, and I'm sober other ways.
Is it rude of me that anytime someone's like, oh, I'm sober, my first thought is, really lost a lot of control, huh? But sometimes they're just like, oh no, I just don't like the way it tastes. And I'm like, oh, okay. I wanted to hear like rock bottom.
I feel like those people
I wanna
say...
hear, like,
You were upside down.
Yeah, you were like laying it,
Underground,
you woke
in
up
your
in a
own
ditch
shit.
and like you didn't have anything.
But I feel
on
like
you.
those people say, oh, I don't drink, not I'm sober. I feel like sober people say, I'm sober because...
When someone to me
Which,
says,
to me, I'm like,
we're
got
going to
it.
alienate so many
Message
people.
received.
What do you mean?
But when someone says, I'm sober, to me that means no substances.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
get your shit together.
I don't
No,
think
but
that
tell me
you're
about
sober
mushrooms.
if
But poppers,
you do
I don't
other
think
things.
count.
Mushrooms feel like this sounds so. I'm gonna sound so
Do it.
stupid. It feels. You don't really do them much either.
I used to do them a bunch, but they never. I don't know how to describe the feeling. I just felt light and like a little tipsy almost.
First off, things are funnier. Always want that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Things are nicer, or I just feel like I'm having like it's like not existential crisis. It's like existential. What's the opposite of crisis?
Like enjoyment?
Yes.
Where you're like, oh, I'm figuring
Things
it
are
out.
making
make sense.
And
Yeah,
you
that's
should.
it.
There's like a really good documentary about them about how mushrooms they like change the pathways in your brain. Like
Yeah.
the fungus actually like changes the way that you think. So if you do them, it can. After I do them, I usually feel happier or better about myself and life for the next few days.
And do you do them casually, or are you
I just
like?
did them on Friday, sweetheart.
But do
Mother,
you-
father, are you listening?
But do you like sit
you want-
down with
Sydney knows.
intention to do them?
Yes.
Okay.
My husband stopped drinking.
Yeah.
And
Barn.
husband, my hard
Husband
H.
barn.
My husband, a barn on a farm, stopped drinking recently, which unfortunately, embarrassingly, I was like, why? I was the wife who was like,
You're me.
drink.
You're me.
I was
You're
like, drink
me.
a little. I was like, can you get a little wine sometimes? Can you believe it? I'm like, because he just like, yeah, of course. He just like
You need
chose it
more?
to feel better. Yeah, go get the bottle. I'll
Commercial
talk.
break. Commercial
You
break.
go get the bottle. Why are you stop drinking? Fucking idiot.
Fucking it. Go get the
Then
bottle.
I hit him, of course.
Respect to the
Right.
bottle.
Respect to the bottle. Respect to fucking juice. I don't know why I said juice. It was, anyway.
Juice.
Juice.
Like
Everyone juice.
Juice.
C-E. Nothing else. Don't get funky on me.
Wait, but I
Hold on,
remember
let her
when
tell the
I did
story.
mushrooms, that's what it is. Is that me and my friends were like sitting around a table.
Yes.
Because it was like New Year's Eve in the middle of the pandemic. And that was the first time that I'd actually consumed like large quantity
Okay,
of
yes.
mushrooms.
Yes.
And I just remember it being the funniest
It's
night
the funniest night of your
ever.
life.
And I was like, is it because we were all just like together or like because it was the first time we were able to like get a group together in the middle of the pandemic or whatever? But it was just like, I do remember feeling so good. And then
I just think
sometimes when
it's-
I go to Nicole's house for like pool parties and stuff, she like hands them out to everybody.
Yeah.
And we all just like have a good giggle.
It just makes everything nicer, happier. I was like, we did it on Friday and we're like, we're just going to do it and like watch some movies we watched. Get ready for it. Any guesses?
Free Willy.
Coyote Ugly.
A favorite
perfect
film.
film.
And here's the deal.
How about?
Wait, this is
Sorry,
a full
I want to talk
sidetrack.
about scenes from the
Well,
film.
I want to
no,
talk
we'll
about
get
Don't
into
Stop the Can't Stop the Moonlight.
But this is okay. Best song
Duh.
ever written, Leanne Rhymes.
yes. Ooh.
My husband has face blindness, and it's hilarious.
I forgot
He
about
doesn't
that.
know anybody. He doesn't know a single person. He also like didn't have TV growing up, so it comes on, and I say, "Oh, I forgot Tyra Banks is in this." We're watching it. We're watching it. We're watching it. Piper Perabo is on the screen. Blonde, white Piper Perabo. He goes, "So that's Tyra Banks?"
Barn.
I need to divorce him. And I was like, I'm sorry, what? And I was like, what do you know about Tyra Banks? And I was like, she's a model, she's a black woman. And he was like, well, she could be. And I said, that is a white blind. So now I was like, so you have race blindness and face blindness?
I love Barn.
I was screaming. He's the funniest. He's crazy. So like, I just like died laughing. And then afterwards on mushrooms, we're like, that's an incredible film.
Well,
And
Absolutely. It is.
It is.
okay.
We've
John
talked
Logan?
about this movie so many times on this
Obsessed
podcast.
We've
with it.
never talked about this
Yes,
movie.
we have. Go for it. Tell me what scene you're going to talk about.
I want to talk about just the entire idea of the film. No,
Yes.
the entire idea of the like pretty boy
Uh-huh.
British guy. Is he Australian?
Australian.
Okay.
Australian.
Pretty boy Australian who like goes in the back door of every club,
Yes.
who has nicknames everywhere,
Throws fish. Don't
who
forget
is-
that.
has 12 jobs. Oh, I just go down and make some extra cash to throw fish in the morning and
Yeah.
then go about the rest of my day.
Yeah.
Stinking like fish.
Insane. Everyone, what do they call him? Mr.
I should know that.
They call him like Mr. Wonderful or like
Something like that.
he has a
yes.
nickname. And then also that crazy scene where he sets up all those mannequins of like
Yes.
paper cutouts, cardboard cutouts of celebrities for her to like
That
get
scene
over
got me wet.
stage
Yes.
fright.
Because then she's like, okay, instead of singing, I'm going to get naked behind the mannequins.
Insane.
Yes,
And
and
they
walk
do it.
slowly behind them.
The
Yes.
montage of her going to try to drop her physical cassette tape off.
Oh,
And
it's better than the
it's
Devil Wears
so
Prada
funny.
montage.
It is.
The
Where
pop
she changes the costumes when she's like running and stuff. No, that one's way better. Throwing the little tape
when
down.
she pops
Yes.
off about how she used to pull slices in Jersey from the hot oven so she knows how to handle herself.
and it's
Yes.
not a scar.
Because
It's
she
a
was
burn.
like, what's this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God, that movie's
The
so
movie is so good.
Also,
Ah!
when the office
Respect.
ladies
the office ladies go nuts.
when the office ladies go nuts and shake that money and
Oh, yeah. Like,
bust open their
yes.
brassiere.
one of them is Caitlin Olsen.
Yes.
Which I didn't know until
Oh,
we were watching. I was
wow.
like, that's her. Another one is who's from Marvelous Miss Maisel? The like little
Oh, Alex
Ma-
Borstein?
Yes, she's in it.
Yes.
I know that to be true.
Where is the woman who plays the boss? I need to see her again.
Wait, what about the receptionist
Well,
lady
I always thought it was
who goes on that long
Her,
monologue?
was she on SNL
She might have been.
or Mad TV? Because she
But
was
I think
so.
about
She's
that
like,
monologue
and then I
all
broke
the
my
time.
toe.
Yeah,
I was like,
and then I
oh
broke my big toe. I think
Yes.
is the. So she's,
I was like, that's a dream role.
Yeah.
she killed. She's like such.
She was
I
on
so
should
Mad
funny.
TV.
use that.
Mad
I
TV,
should use
okay.
that monologue.
You really should.
You mean the boss from the bar?
the boss
Coyote
from the bar?
Ugly.
Who is that
I
hot, strong
always-
woman?
I-
Where'd she go?
Wait, she's popped up in other.
I
she's done
always
t-
confuse
television.
her.
She must have brown hair and other things. Never seen her again. I guess
I always
No,
confuse
you have face
her.
brown
I've got the face black.
I
with-
think she's Tyra Banks now.
So to be watching. So
This is
that's
Tyra
Tyra
Banks.
Banks. I was like,
Barn.
Barn. When
is the-
America's Next Top Model is like part of my DNA, and you don't know who Tyra Banks is.
It's wild to me that people didn't have TV when they were younger. It's like, what'd you do? Go outside?
No, he like played music. He was like little
Oh, well,
music
yeah,
boy.
no, that's why he's like
Pa-rum-pa-pum-pum.
musical boy now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, the boss's name is Maria Bello.
Where are you, Maria? Come
She's
find
probably
us.
done like a million things. I remember
Yeah.
seeing her in like some like procedural shows.
I was gonna say
like,
she
she's
has to be
done
all
Law and
over
Order
SVU.
SVU.
Yes.
Beef with Ali Wong.
Yes,
she
that's
plays
what
the
it was.
billionaire. She's Beef.
She plays Mr. Beef.
Yes.
Mr. Beef.
I need to rewatch.
I
Beef,
always thought that
knowing
she was the mom on Modern Family.
Did she did her? Did
and
she?
she's
no.
not. Famously, she's not. It's
Famously
that other
not
woman.
that
It's
lady.
the other woman,
the other-
Julie
Bowen.
Bowen.
Wow, Julie Bowen Yang.
Respect to the Yang.
All right, we have to take a break, but we'll be right back.
Black like Tyra Banks.
Like Piper,
Piper
Perabo. Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppy seconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy seconds.
hims.com/sloppy seconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada, too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince. And we're back. Respect for the wicked.
We got for the wicked. No one mourns the wicked, but you got to respect them.
The wicked.
We did some research. It's Ellen Clerkhorn, and she was on SNL. So
should we play that monologue?
Your first.
Yes.
Okay, I'll find it.
It's incredible.
So,
Yes.
welcome back to the pod. A pod favorite, really. I did
thank you.
forget to get the bottle of wine because I was texting.
Get up and go get it.
Okay, but while I go up and get it,
Hi, I'm Violet Sanford. I just recently moved to New York, and I was wondering if you would give my tape to one of your artists.
Violet,
sounds
that
like
is
Britney
so
Spears.
cute. Now let me tell you about me. My name is Wendy, and I first moved to New York when I was 21 to be a dancer, but I broke my big toe. And then I got knocked up by this actor who dumped me to join the Peace Corps. So for the last 16 years, I've been raising my daughter all by myself. And then 2 weeks ago, she tells me that she is a bisexual and that she hates me more than any person on this planet. Now, tell me how I can help you, please, because I am dying to make your dreams come true.
that's such a good monologue.
It's incredible what she said. A bisexual. And she hates me more than anyone else on this planet.
So good.
And the bread, I
It's
can't believe I
also-
remembered broke my big toe.
Big toe.
The way she delivers that, it's like,
Ellen Clerkhorn.
Watching the movie, I was
Clerkhorn, Foghorn, Clerkhorn.
Respect to
Foghorn
the
Leghorn.
Clerkhorn.
I mean, if you haven't seen it in a long time, go see it. It's
Yeah,
incredible.
so
It was
so,
incredible.
the verdict here is
So we're- okay, so,
go see it.
pro Coyote Ugly.
So
Pro
if the,
Tyra Banks, Piper Perabo.
Hey Ryan, let's
Hey,
chat about what's going on because you have been getting eaten alive
Oh, girl.
in the comments by what's going on
Squirrel.
with the MAGAs?
Well,
The MAGAs are here for you.
The MAGAs are out
They're
and
at the
they're
door.
loving to talk to me. They're knocking on the door. They're leaving little treats. I just like made a video making fun of Trump saying there were two genders. I thought that was so stupid
Yeah.
at the inauguration. And it was found by MAGA trolls. And I was getting like 15, 20 comments per minute from them. And I am a little like, I love trolls actually. Like
Right.
I love to respond. I think it's so funny to like make them mad and be annoying back to them. So I'm like having fun all day long commenting, but then like all day I'm looking at this stuff. And my husband and friends are like, stop. Like,
Yeah.
like
they
you
don't
can't
know.
do this. They don't
Once
know how
you're in it,
it's
it
so
like
fun.
consumes you.
And it's dark. And so then I'm
Yeah.
also getting like dark, twisted messages, which for me, I actually personally was like, I'm fine. These don't bother me. But then I just like thought about all of the actual like trans people and queer people like actually receiving these messages and actually being deeply hurt by them. And
Right.
that broke my heart.
Yeah.
So then I was like, half of them felt like bots, if not more, which was very scary. But I was like, I'm fighting with robots.
Right.
That's crazy.
Like,
Yeah.
we've got at least 10 more years before we all have to do that.
Yeah, exactly. Until we have to get our guns and shoot the robots.
Right.
So I was like, I need to stop. People I love. Oh my god.
Sorry.
They're
I'm outta
loading
here.
their
We're,
guns.
we don't do conceal carry here, so pull, if you've
Yeah,
got
if you
it,
have
pull
your
it
gun,
out.
why don't you
Well,
bring it
I
on
keep
out?
my gun in my pussy, so I'm gonna leave it there.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it up in there until I have to wash it in the dishwasher. Wash it in the
Wash my-
dishwasher.
wash my push again.
So eventually I had to like turn the comments off and like not interact,
Oh,
which felt like a
man.
failure.
Yeah.
Because I was like, I don't want a single one there without my annoying response. It was taking up too much of my time.
Right.
And then I was like, I feel like I should say something just to be like, this is so fucked. It was so fucked.
Yeah.
What are you both are giving suspicious
No,
eyes.
he looked at the screen, which usually means that I'm not centered, but everything's fine.
You're not on the screen at all. I don't
Actually,
see you anymore.
Wait.
Where are you?
Hello?
Onaja?
Perfect time for the gun.
Ah!
I don't have an answer for that.
Oh,
Is there something else I can help with?
Dave, get out of here.
Get out of here, Google.
No, please
Was that
leave
really
me
Google?
alone.
I don't like that.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
don't
That
like
happens
that.
all the time now at my house because I have my Google TV turned like set on. So I'll be talking
Girl.
and then it'll just like turn on and like
It was
start
Siri.
playing something.
Those are the
Wow.
robots we're gonna have to kill first. Do you hear me, Google?
No, but
Hey Google,
there's a
I'm gonna
go
kill
fuck
you.
yourself,
there's a conversation. My friend Courtney Act brought this up to me where she said,
friend,
my acquaintance, my work colleague,
employee.
Employee.
where she was like, there's a conversation around being kind to the AI.
Oh God.
Yes,
Where
I
it's
say thank you
like-
all the time to it.
Yeah, where it's like, thank you for those search results. Like, are
And
you
she'll
nice?
come back with the "You're welcome."
I don't like any of that. I don't want to talk to them at all.
But why is our go-to idea about AI that they're going to come kill us? Why isn't it?
Because it's in the Bible. Because Jesus said on the 8th day the robots will take over.
But like, why is it 2001: A Space Odyssey? Because we all know how that movie goes, and the robot goes sentient. Like, why aren't we thinking? I want the AI to have as much power as possible because it will be benevolent and it will
But
make
I don't think
humanity
don't
better.
you think that it'll be just like anything that gains too much power?
Yeah.
It immediately turns. Everything turns evil.
Is
when
it everything, or is it humanity does? Because like a whale is the
We're
most
getting deep.
powerful mammal in the ocean, but she's chill. She's not out
So
there.
She got
I'm
also the
so
brain the
scared
size
of
of a
whales.
walnut, or is that cats? Don't check me on that.
What's the difference between a cat and
Cat
a
and a
whale? I
whale.
couldn't tell you.
Like, isn't a
Meow,
beluga
meow.
isn't a beluga whale way
Meow.
smarter than anything else on Earth? Or maybe a beluga's an
I
octopus.
thought dolphins were smarter.
I thought
or-
octopuses
I
were
thought
smart.
octopus were smart.
They're all aliens.
Listen, you
down
know
there
what?
to
They're
me.
all smarter than me.
I don't need-
And let's leave it at that. Respect to the sea life. But I want to go back and talk about the trolls because I
Yeah.
enjoy.
do you get trolls?
I don't really post enough to get trolls,
Okay.
but I have been recently engaging in someone's content who begins everything with "Hi trolls."
Oh, I love that.
Good morning, trolls. The internet trolls. You're all here, but like the views, there's like maybe 2 comments on most of his videos.
Oh
So
no.
it's like, who are you
he's
doing
begging.
this
He's
for?
like, please
Yeah, he's
come.
like, at least I'm getting attention somehow.
Yeah.
So it's just so wild. But yeah, I had a friend, Gabriel Gastelum,
right.
cum dump. Well, yeah, right. Respect to the friends. And he'll post like drag videos, but it'll be like Republican comments on
Yeah.
it, and it's just like, why? Why do
It's
you care?
crazy. And I'm really close friends with Dylan Mulvaney, who was like
Oh, yeah.
fully
She just got
Attacked.
it.
She took it, yeah.
and it's just like
And with like Kid Rock fucking shooting the
Yes.
Bud Lights, and it's like, sir,
yes.
the optics,
And
my
even just
dude.
thinking about like little sweeties out there. I don't know. It's just like it's just so
It's
scary.
really heartbreaking.
Where I'm like, come on, trolls, come for me. I live for this. Like it turns me on.
Yeah.
And they'll
And
try
then
to
Barn
like,
gets it.
I get home, and then Barn gets to get a slice of the pie. But
You're
also,
like,
they're
call
just-
me names. Call me
Call me
names.
names. Tell me I'm an abomination to Jesus. But then it's also like you're fighting with the dumbest, angriest person on earth
Wow.
Yeah.
every time. And they're like, you're trying to change boys to girls in schools.
Oh, yeah.
They're saying
those
stuff
are
like
the ones
that,
I
and it's like,
love.
no, like what?
I told you about the guy.
What
Oh, yeah. You got
guy?
into an argument with that one guy at
Yeah.
the sex party? Yeah.
Gay guy. Fag
Okay.
guy.
Gay guys. Respect to the gays.
And like to the point where he was frothing on the side of his mouth, sort of going,
Ew.
they're trying to turn the kids trans in school. Like, and I was like, oh, you just believe it.
Yeah,
Like they got you.
yeah.
It's crazy.
It is so
And
crazy.
they're all having this moment right now where
yeah,
they're going like, wait, I didn't vote for that.
yeah.
I don't think, you know,
I thought the immigration was about the brown people only. You're saying my Irish fiance, who like we haven't processed our paperwork yet, but it would be fine. He's getting deported?
Yeah, I mean, just wait for like 2 months when like groceries are $5,000
Yeah.
each. Like when we can't get anything we like from
but
anywhere else.
Thank God we renamed it Gulf of America. That
Well,
seemed
that
like so
Kept me up at
timely and
night.
poignant.
I needed
like
it.
I needed it. But now
the
that it's
world's
there, I
respecting
can
it.
sleep well.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
And drink your drinks through those plastic straws.
But God, and thank God for the plastic straws too, my dudes.
Like,
Which they were all plastic again anyway. But
Yeah.
Some of them were made from corn syrup.
I actually
Some of
don't.
them.
Some of them. I want those edible straws. Remember those?
little
And
chocolate
you, like,
straws.
Yeah, and you get.
Yum, yum, yum.
But they
I
only
don't think
work
a
well
lot
for
of-
some drinks.
I don't think.
I'm sorry, the one thing I'll stand for is I do want a plastic straw. So I guess I love Trump. I don't care about the turtles, I
voted
care
for
about my
Trump.
drinks.
I wanted plastic straws.
And
I'm
I
glad
got
he
'em.
took care of that. Eggs are $10 at Trader Joe's, but the one thing is, I don't think there's enough of the people are like saying like, "Oh, this isn't what I voted for." I think that maybe in
Yeah.
our bubble we're seeing more of that because like people that we follow or like are in our sphere are sharing that stuff, but I don't think it's happening as much as people are saying it is.
Sure.
It's too early. I think it'll
Yeah.
happen later when
Because
they're
everything
like
he's
money
doing so
is
far is
affected.
like exactly what we wanted, except for
Mhm.
the eggs are $10.
Mhm. I saw something. They're trying to change a law about women's right to vote. About something about
Well,
changing.
good. They got smaller
Exactly,
brains.
exactly. And I don't know how to use mine. Thank God for Barn.
And he's like, "Are you my wife?"
But see,
Are
this is
you
the
my
problem
wife?
is
He
that
doesn't-
we're
he
you
can't see.
can't even tell.
Yeah, I'm handcuffed to him at all times, so he's aware.
Well,
Man, politics.
it's
fun.
It's so
you know what?
scary.
Here's
Yeah,
a,
it's really scary. It's really dark.
And
Can
we're
I-
like joking about it, but it's like
hmm
it's just gonna turn.
It hasn't even been 2 full months.
do you think things are
And
more
Elon Musk is just in
I need them
the
all. I'm afraid.
Oval Office hanging out.
I think someone like Luigi. I'm not going to fully say it. Someone
but we're all thinking
like
it.
Luigi could go to a place where they're all gathered and do and say hi.
I like
all
the
at
theories
once.
that the reason that Elon is bringing that kid around is so that he doesn't get shot.
Wait, who is that kid? What is
His
that?
child.
Who's that kid?
Who's a no? Yeah,
Can
it's
I
just
be that
some
kid?
kid.
He found a kid. Oh,
Do-
is that? I see that.
Do you think that it is more dire now than it was 60 years ago? Like, do you think the political conversations
Yeah, it's a
of, like,
nightmare right now.
I think that the internet has like something about the internet and like the hate being like transferred easier and then information being changed easier or controlled easier feels more dire to me.
Because, like,
Where it's still like the 6 years ago was also very bad for a lot of people.
Yeah, but they were,
Yes.
the information wasn't able to be like
the
dispersed.
good
as
wasn't
much,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But
it's, I
also-
don't know.
It was like
The
it was behind
media-
closed doors. It was in the chairs. The media wasn't as controlled.
no, it was extremely controlled. There were only a few people who got access. You couldn't just have a camera phone out. So if something happened, we would only be told what was told to us versus, oh, there's an actual, someone had a cell phone out and filmed,
Yeah.
you know, what
Should
happened.
I get on this plane next Friday? I've never
No,
been
the
that nervous
plane
to
stuff.
fly, but
The
maybe
plane plane shit.
The plane shit's getting freaky, but again.
Also, it's like, are you not going to live your life?
Respect
Well,
to
Respect
the
to
FAA.
Allah, and
I
you'll
don't
fly.
want to die.
Well, right. Where are you going?
Miami.
Ooh, for fun or for
No,
work?
for less than 24 hours for work.
My God.
Bienvenidos a Miami.
I land at 6 a.m. and I leave at 10 p.m.
Jesus.
And I do a brunch in the middle.
Don't do that.
Well, yes, do that. There's a
I have to.
paycheck.
There's such a. It's.
Okay,
I
fine, do
love thank you so much, South Beach Food and Wine Week and Food Network for believing and trusting.
Food
in me.
Network?
Yeah, baby.
Okay,
Almost like
go
a Food
off.
Network gig.
Wait, that's fun. Food Network isn't putting up for 24 hours?
I have to be back.
Oh, I
have
see,
to
I
do
see.
Fat Slut, and then I have to go, and then I have to come back and do the award ceremony because I'm nominated for 9 precinct awards.
Oh my God, that's so fun.
And we'll be right back after
Oh.
this break.
It's so political out there.
Get the
Respect
bottle.
the nipples.
Get the bottle, girl.
Okay, I'm going.
Yes.
And we're back down.
Let's talk
And then she flies away on the it's a broom.
How many times did you see it?
4.
Okay.
That's a normal amount.
Yeah, I was I was like, it could be 10.
It was long.
4 is a lot. But I could have seen both parts when I saw it once, and I was like, give me 2 more hours.
Give me 4
Give me
more.
the whole thing.
Give me 14 more of those.
14
Perfect.
more of those. I love. What is it?
Yeah, something like-
yeah.
Oh, I love it. Brilliant. 14 more of
these.
those.
Yeah.
You don't know what
Let's-
we're talking about.
I do.
I do.
The video,
I do.
the video of the person. I didn't know what you were talking about when you said you took me off the schedule, you fat ugly bitch. But I learned.
Yes.
Why are you shutting that down?
'Cause we just don't want to talk about when we fight anymore.
Oh, because I'm always wrong.
Uh-oh.
How do you feel about the Oscars? Oscar
I'm
Montoya, Oscar Louis. Just start trying to name
I-
Oscars. I don't know any.
You don't know
Oscar-
any. You know one.
Oscar Mayer Wiener.
Yeah.
That's the only Oscar I know. I always love them. I'm a sucker for that shit, even though it's like fake and
Right.
bought. I haven't seen Amelia Perez. I've heard amazing things, as in it's the worst thing ever made.
Yes.
I've seen
haven't seen it
I've
either.
seen the like man
Man
to woman, or woman to man,
penis to vagina.
and so like that whole
And
thing.
that's
about-
what they're doing at school.
and that's what they're doing at schools, at Trader Joe's. They're doing it to the children.
At TJ's.
I don't really know there's like controversy with the actress from that, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
she turned
yeah.
out to be crazy.
She said crazy stuff
Yeah,
online.
she's like a Caitlyn Jenner
She's-
for
yeah.
Spain.
Oh,
That's what people are saying.
incredible.
She's like-
Incredible.
Incredible stuff.
There should be one in every country.
Well, Netflix-
Every country gets a Caitlyn Jenner. That's my view.
Netflix responded and they were like, best of luck. We're not flying you out. We're not putting you
For
up.
real.
We're not supporting you. And usually
Wow.
the studio like bankrolls the whole
And it just sucks because
Oscar run.
she's the first trans woman nominated, right?
can't
Yeah.
have nice things over here in the
Yeah.
GBTQs.
Yeah, but I do want the representation to be that there's so many trans people nominated that some of them suck and some of them are great.
Yes, of course.
Oh, of course.
That's
So
how
it's
we all
sure.
feel about
We've known
Caitlyn.
that.
Yes,
Yeah.
sure. I want
Yeah.
her to win.
Oh,
You don't lie.
You want
you don't
Cynthia
want.
to win?
I want Cynthia to win, so she'll be the youngest EGOT winner.
I don't think they're gonna give it to her.
No,
I
it's
love
too big-
her,
it's
and
too
I
big
thought
of
she
a
was
movie.
amazing. I thought she was
And-
amazing. I thought
and I-
Ariana was amazing.
And everyone's saying that they'll just give it to her for the second one.
Which isn't the second one gonna be like less
Worse.
fun? Yeah.
And they're changing it.
And I love
From the play.
Cynthia.
But they do like to give Oscars to like bigger dramatic roles rather than like I'm a college student and I'm figuring out my power and I'm whatever.
yeah.
You know, it's gonna
That's
have
what
a
you
bigger
learned from that.
Well, they
dramatic
also-
turn.
they-
That's all she is to you.
Is
they all
she a
think-
college student?
Shiz is a school.
Okay. Does
It's a
she
university, honey.
Does she figure
Okay.
out that her power and how to harness it?
No, she
Sounds like
doesn't. She actually doesn't figure it out.
The Grimmery.
That's kind of the thing, is that she doesn't know how to control it.
But I'm gonna go ahead and say that he was saying kind of exactly the right thing.
Keep that.
Well,
Keep that.
okay, hold on,
sound.
hold on.
I'll leave. They're fighting.
I'm not sure I heard that right.
Respect to Cynthia.
Wait, Ryan, let's talk about a little.
Actually,
let's
you know
talk
what?
about
You might be right.
jokes and comedy.
Okay.
Do you find?
Uh-oh.
Do you find it
Grab the bottle,
hard
girl.
right now
Oh, so hard.
to like crack jokes, or are you feeling like now's the perfect time to write a lot of jokes because the world is always a mess?
I have been personally feeling
Victimized. I'm just kidding.
victimized by
By
this podcast. No, I've been personally feeling something that like I think it was partially like the last few years have just been really hard. Like
Yeah.
strike, COVID, everything. I think it affected all of us way more, obviously, than we realized. It's definitely affected me way more. And moving here from Chicago, where I did comedy every night, it's a different energy. I had to like reintroduce myself. And then I think with all that other stuff, I wasn't feeling very funny or having a lot of fun
Yeah.
doing stuff. And lately, weirdly, while all the world is going to shit, I've been like, you know what? My best resistance is like really taking care of myself and like really having fun and
Yeah.
being goofy and making myself laugh. So lately, in the last like truly 2 weeks, it's become easier.
Oh, great.
Because I think I've been like journaling and meditating and like really trying to work on myself to get back to like what feels really good. Because I feel like they don't want me to feel good.
Back to me.
Back to me. This is me. And I think it also sometimes is she didn't even blink at that.
It's
I
her
just
song.
sang this
That's
is
my
me.
go-to song.
I know, but the way that I just like
She
also
was
love
I was
singing
trying to
she
think
was
of-
actually asleep.
I was trying to
She's,
like a
literally
lizard with my eyes open.
Lizard.
No, I was trying to think of the name of the show. Respect to the greatest showman. There it is.
Okay, I was like she
We'll
hated
edit
that I
that
did
together.
that.
We'll edit that
Oh,
together.
yeah?
No,
Will we?
it was the wine really kicking in.
Yeah, all of a
I
sudden,
need the coffee and the poppers.
yeah, her eyes were glossed over, and she was like, "I didn't hear a word you said."
She's just thinking about Hugh Jackman.
But I've gotten to more like goofier stuff. I can't make jokes about like I can only roast kind of like the bad people like Karens.
Yeah.
And the rest I'm like, what if a like a woman from a fairy tale was horny? Like I'm doing much more like goofy shit. Like
and
I'm
what
getting
if a woman
goofier.
from a fairy tale was horny?
And I'm gonna tell you right now, they all are.
Oh yeah, they're
I
trying
listened to the fairy smut books.
Oh,
That's where that example came from.
I got you.
What
I
are
wanna
the fairy smut book? I mean, exactly what it sounds like.
It's all romantasy, so romantic
Oh,
fantasy, and
So
they are fucking in them.
This is you did a
hard.
TikTok about this.
I've done a few, and like I got so many like, there's thousands and thousands of women listening to these and reading these.
It's like what
It's
was
a
it?
whole thing. A Court of Thorns and Roses. is
Yes,
one- yeah.
that's the one that everyone
the
was
one.
like, you got to get into it because they fuck.
They full fuck, and I was recommended it by my sister,
Whoa.
by my friends, and nobody
Sydney.
said Sydney, you dirty bitch. No one
Well,
said
that's why she
it's
likes all them
fucking.
Twilight books.
No, exact, but they don't fuck in that.
But they like
But
fuck through
they're-
the eye.
Yes, exactly. I fuck. But nobody said
imprint.
this is a fucking book. So, and I'm listening to it. So I'm like listening,
Oh.
listening. And all of a sudden it's like, he answered my dungeon. And then it's like full like,
Not
I took his
in my
whole,
dungeon.
it's like I took his whole length, but he's immortal. So like, because they're also immortal, it's like you orgasm more, the sex is longer. It's like pages and pages of these people fucking.
I remember stumbling upon one of my mom's romance novels that was like that,
Good
and
for
just
her.
being like shocked. So I think I will be listening to these. Where are
You
they?
should.
Spotify?
Mine are on Audible, but I'm sure they're on Spotify.
Right. Okay. I'll
I-
on
They're
that.
fun. It's like a plain girl
I'm
who doesn't
looking
know
for-
she's magical, and then she gets magical, and now she's hot and she's fucking.
Sounds like Alphaba.
Sounds just like Elphaba.
At college,
And
I was
University.
it's university.
She's European.
I bought a book at the.
I'm going to uni.
Chelsea.
I got my Chinese.
Oh,
Have you seen those where they
Yes.
eat the
No.
Chinese meals?
So,
who's this?
just
Asian-
anyone from the Brits.
The British people eating Asian food.
I have not seen
They
that.
they just go like, I got a Chinese.
I got a Chinese,
Stop.
and it's just a big bag, and it, like the base of it is French fries, and they go, got some salt and pepper fries,
Oh my god.
chips.
chips.
Are you watching the English people in Orlando?
Yeah, the one girl
Okay,
fell on
I-
her face.
She hurt herself. She hurt.
But is
But
that
was like
why
my
20
friend at
Band-Aids on her
away
head.
just sent them luggage and was like,
That's amazing.
I know, and he was like, for your next trip, and she's already fucking promoting it full. Like,
is that
Yeah.
why her makeup is like that? Because she fell.
no, that's
Pro-
just British makeup.
Probably both. Yeah.
British makeup and Republican makeup is very
Similar.
close, very similar.
Very similar.
Because they spray
darling.
tan so orange. over
Layers.
it.
Yeah.
No offense to you and your people. Respect to the Brits.
Oh
I
my
am obsessed with
gosh.
them though. I feel like they've been here forever. I feel like they've been here for months. Going to
Where did
Cheesecake
they
Factory.
go? Oh
and
yeah, they
Olive
were like,
Garden
we're gonna go to
and-
Cheesecake Factory, and it like
I-
blew their mind.
It all. One of them was like, I got what are they called? Cheeseburger spring rolls. She kept saying
Yes!
spring
But
rolls.
do you know that made me want to go there and eat it?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Anytime, everywhere I see them go, I'm like, I want
wanna
to eat
go
that.
there.
That
And
sounds
I
good.
I haven't been to a
go-
Chili's in years.
I want to get the pull apart mozzarella
Yes,
sticks.
and every video of those is everyone enjoying them and then being like, okay, don't actually order those because I've been on the toilet for 2 days.
Oh, okay. Well, that's the
Well,
other thing.
well,
they're not
if we take
feeling
our
good.
fiber,
Yeah, they're
yeah.
not feeling good.
There's
But
no way.
if we start with a butt chug of some psyllium husk,
Yeah. Just suck it up. The butthole.
yeah, that's where it goes, you guys.
suck it up the butthole. No, they always describe the food
I've
as
had too much wine up my butthole today.
have. This is have.
Oh yeah, this is
Oh,
for
yes.
heaven.
Yes.
And I'm like, I know that Panera breakfast sandwich is
Ugh.
not have because you got it delivered to your hotel room. So it's cold and the
Yes.
croissant is like a wet napkin
Ugh.
and the sausage
like
is like
s-
cold in the center. Like,
It's like
When I
old
used to get the
folks'
guarantee
Starbucks
that.
sandwiches, like fresh out of that
Still
weird
do, honey.
microwave,
Still do.
oh, I can't.
That
It's like-
bacon Gouda, sometimes it saves my life.
but the egg is like, I don't know how to describe it.
it's not food.
Yeah.
It's Play-Doh, and I eat it. Protein Play-Doh from a microwave from Starbucks.
Oh my god. I was trying to get out of my car earlier today. I just remember I was like, I wonder what Starbucks she goes to. And I was like, oh, we
Our
live next
Starbucks.
door to each other.
Our Starbucks.
And so I was like, I was trying to get out of my car today, and there was a fucking coyote in my front yard.
They're everywhere.
But there's more of them in the neighborhood.
Yes.
Fires.
Because
so
of the
then-
fires, I think.
Yes, right. But I was
Right.
But I was trying to go and I saw it when I walked out of my house. And I was like, because I parked 2 like streets over, because parking is getting bad in our neighborhood too.
Well,
So,
because someone like me might be parking on your street.
I mean, I don't care. There's no rules on my street. But I like
you also have a garage.
You
It's
do?
got-
Where?
behind
Okay.
and my motorcycle and and my Vespa are in there.
I have a garage, but you have to manually open the gate.
Me
There's
too.
no clicker, and it's hell, and so I don't
Oh
park
yeah,
in
mine
there.
I have to lift it.
Yeah,
myself.
same.
I don't park in there.
So
Give me a button.
I walked out of
Don't
my
make me
front
get
door,
up.
went around the corner of the block, and I just kept looking behind me, and it started to like follow me. So then I start running and looking behind me like a psychopath
No.
on the street where everyone's like, "What is that weirdo doing?" And then when I
You were
pulled,
dressed like this.
no, that's why I went to go get my car because I was like,
Stripes on the
I'm not gonna
coyote.
walk 2 blocks through my neighborhood like this. People will call the police on
No,
me.
they will not. You've seen the man with the cane and the hair that
With
stands
the
up.
black
Yes,
with the black
yes,
hair and the
yes.
eyebrows, yes.
Oh,
Do
a
you know-
neighborhood character?
There's a few.
We
you
have a
know
few. What
the
about the-
bleach blonde sticky
Yes.
uppy? He lives across from me, and he has a dead-looking like haunted doll tied to his door.
Okay, I see him at the grocery
Wait,
store.
hold on. You
Yeah.
I
can't
see him at the
blow
grocery store
past
all the
this
time,
detail.
and everybody there seems to know him.
No,
a
he's-
haunted
he-
doll?
He has a haunted doll tied to his door. I'll send you a picture of it. And one day I was brave enough to be like, "Love your doll. What's its name?"
You're
Don't know what was
sick.
going on with me.
But he's very friendly.
He goes, Amber Heard, because it was when the trial was happening.
No,
And I was
that's
like,
dark. That's dark.
Haven't spoken to him since. Lives across the hall from me. And so does the tiny guy that's always smoking and reading outside. He looks gray.
No, but have you?
Do you know
I
who I'm
don't know.
talking
I
about?
don't know who you're talking about. But
send-
you
I'll-
send me a pic of that too.
He's always on outside of
Okay,
mine.
but what about the old man who wears the tiny gym shorts?
That
Now, hold
dong
on a
is
second.
and his
flopping.
dong is
He's
out.
too
It's on
big.
purpose.
Me a picture.
I
It's
hate
on
it. I
purpose.
will. I hate
we have
him.
never had this conversation
I
before,
hate him.
but I love that we know all the same fucking
And he'll be
people.
like, "Hello, how are you?"
Yeah.
Dong flapping back and forth. The
And he's
tiny
Finally,
shorts.
one day, the shorts, and it's always
It's always the
exact
same pair.
And I'm
Get
like,
another pair of fucking shorts and put
well,
that
I
dick
don't think
away.
he's really walking like to go anywhere.
No,
he's
I
a
think
pervert.
Yeah.
He's
And
a
so
pervert
I
about
finally,
stuff.
I'm like kind of waiting to one day, like,
I love that we're talking about this man.
I want to see it. I want to see
You
it.
should be
I
like,
want to
"Show
be
me.
overly
Show
nice to
me."
him and be like, what's that about, dude?
Why are you doing that to us?
Take it out, my dude.
Have you seen the man at the Starbucks who wears a robe and has a colostomy
don't go to
bag
the
flopping around?
Starbucks anymore. But no, I have not seen that.
Well, he's there. He's an old man in a full robe that could fall open at any moment, and he has a colostomy bag, and he's always standing as close to me as he humanly possible. And I'm running away.
Where's the bag at?
It's like on the side.
Visible.
You can tell that that's what that is. You can kind of hear a bag rustle.
Okay, but you can't see
That's
it.
why
It's
he's
not
in the robe.
exposed
You can
to the
see like a
world.
tube.
God, yeah.
It's clear to me that it's clear that that's why he's in the robe every day.
Gotcha.
But
Otherwise, if like someone would be like,
pants or
put your
just
no
robe?
pants,
That-
maybe boxers under there, maybe shorts.
Uh,
You don't see any bottoms. You don't see any tops. It's just robe, I'm-
What is the robe looking like?
like an old fluffy blue robe that he has clearly worn for years. He is nasty. and his name is Barn.
Bye.
All right,
Oh my
we'll
God.
be right back
Our
after.
neighborhood is wild.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of anyone else.
So you could go out like that, is what I'm saying, and I wouldn't even.
But
That
I
wouldn't
love
even
I love myself.
Yeah, it's clear you look beautiful.
Respect the beauty. Respect the robe.
And we'll be right back after this break.
And we're back.
Now, we do
And then
have.
she flies away on the broom.
On the broom.
We do have some voicemails that we
Play
want
'em
to
to me.
play, but I do want
But first, I want to say, hey, Sydney.
Hi, Sydney,
Hi,
baby.
Sydney.
How you doing? You playing with your little Legos?
Oh my God, I
Sydney
love her
was
Lego updates.
Very polarizing on this pod.
Oh my God,
Oh,
did people not
right.
like?
People were like, "She doesn't know anything about space," and we were like, "Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the
duh,
point."
you stupid bitch.
That's why
You
it's
come
so
for my
funny.
sister, you come for me.
Yeah,
And I'll come find you with my pussy gun.
no, that's your Rosie O'Donnell impression, right?
Oh, yeah.
I just bought a Rosie O'Donnell doll.
Oh
She
my
had
God,
a
from
character
the-
doll. Yeah, she's in like a little red suit.
Is it from her show?
From her talk show.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. Or
I think it's her talk.
did
I've
she
seen
wear
her.
suits on the show?
Wasn't
Yeah.
she? Oh yeah, exclusively.
And she was straight on the show, and she loved Tom
And
Cruise.
she
loves
loved
Tom
Tom Cruise and she
Cruise.
threw those foosballs.
Yeah, koosh
Koosh
balls.
What's a
Get it?
foosball?
Right.
Foosball is
It's
what
in the
you play on
table.
the table.
The little like tables that spin.
Soccer,
Soccer table ball.
also known as
Foosball.
Soccer
What's up,
table
Foos?
Well, then what's the ball with the little holes in it that's made of
Wiffle.
plastic? Okay.
Wiffle.
And what's the baseball, but it's bigger and then the lesbians throw it?
Softball.
softball,
And Rosie O'Donnell is a
lesbian.
Mm-hmm.
full circle.
We got it.
Before we play the voicemails, I do want to ask you and give you some compliments.
Oh my God.
2022, a good month.
Kirkland 2022.
I went a while. I mean, it's been a while, but I saw your like sort of. I don't know what to call it. It was like a character showcase.
Call it what you will.
So your character showcase.
My solo show?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
What do you? I
A
mean,
character showcase is like an audition kind. A character showcase is where like a bunch of people do a lot of characters.
a bunch of people, but this was one
This
person
was me
doing a lot of
solo
characters.
show. Yeah,
Okay.
doing a lot of characters. Yeah.
I was so
Respect the show.
Respect to
you're
the
right.
one woman
Your
show.
one woman show. My apologies.
No.
I'm just thinking about it because
Also, one woman show sounds bad to say.
Yes, usually
sounds like
they
a
are.
derogatory term.
Usually they are.
But that is what it.
And
Unfortunately, that is what it is.
What was crazy about it is yours had all of the things that those bad shows usually have.
Yes.
But yours were good.
Thank you.
Like you
That was the goal.
sang a song, good. Played
Uh-huh.
multiple characters, good.
Uh-huh.
Prop work, good. Accents, good.
Honey.
Vulnerable moments, good.
Vulnerable moments?
I
the people
was-
be crying.
The
Yeah.
range.
I was so impressed and
Ah.
really blown away because you were like telling it was cool because you didn't quite know what was going on until about halfway through and then it all sort of settled into place.
Yeah.
And then you were telling like a really earnest and honest point of view of who you are in your life and some of your experiences. And like there was like broad themes and then like one really intense specific story. Like it was really, really cool.
Ah,
and
thank
usually
you.
you don't see that in like LA theater.
Thank you so much. That means a
yeah,
lot to me.
fuck LA Theater.
What
Respect to the
is-
theater.
Oh.
Because there can be magical transformative moments in there.
But also LA Theater is wild.
Yeah.
But thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like I usually do like big goofy characters, but I also like to be really vulnerable and act and like do that stuff. So I think I had a lot of friends. Even Barn
Barn.
was like, "What?" Afterwards.
Oh, he had never seen
He
it?
was like emotional after, which
Do
was very
you
sweet.
rehearse with Barn ever? Or is it like,
We will I'll rehearse like auditions with him, but
not
I
that.
said I'm going away. I'm gonna go
Yeah.
find someone else. Because it feels very vulnerable and cringe and uncomfortable to be like, you sit there, husband, and I'll do my one woman show at you
Can you
about my life.
Can you tell Meatball the opening line of the show?
Oh yeah. The opening line is
You start with a little character work,
Yeah,
a little physical
I have
work.
to try. I'm sitting, I'm smoking, I'm comfortable.
Okay.
Okay. And I say, have you ever been the oldest woman in a pool?
Incredible. Incredible.
oh my God. I know that feeling so
Yeah.
well. It's so relatable.
And this actually, I did acid, everyone.
Okay, full circle.
Also, funniest day of my life. Like laughing for hours, and that was the day that character came out because I was hanging out with a bunch of women in a pool and it hit me. I was like, I'm the oldest woman in the pool. I'm the oldest woman in this pool. That's crazy.
Yeah.
And then throughout the day, like I'd go other places and they'd be like, there's the oldest woman. And it was like I was always giving them advice but saying gobbledygook because I was high on acid. So that came from that.
Have you
That
ever
is
been
so
the oldest
funny.
woman?
Have you ever been the oldest woman in the pool? And I'm not talking about a pool full of kids.
Just to let you
That
know.
hurts, that feeling. I'm about to be the oldest person at a birthday party. and I
Wait,
don't know
how old are
to-
you?
35.
I'm older than you, sweetheart.
And
The
I'm
birthday party is for someone turning 26
That's crazy.
and all their friends. And I was like, I just shouldn't go.
You should go. Have a little fun. It's fun to be like,
I'm going to be the old drag queen friend.
No, but I recently, and this was like both triggering and nice. Well, I was hanging out with a younger friend and her friends, and one of them was like, "You're so wise."
that's coded language.
And then I was like, I am, and you're an idiot. You're a young
You're
fucking
young
idiot.
dummies.
You dumb bitch.
If you do go there, you'll see that you feel you'll be like, oh, I'm really secure and I feel really good, and these people are a mess.
Well,
in a positive way.
It just happened to me last
like
night
this.
that I was like hanging out with a bunch of my friends. And yeah, I'll go like this.
You go like this.
Respect the old age. And this lady like
She's
bumped into
Italian.
me and I was like, whoa, she's like the oldest person in the room. I don't feel weird anymore. And then I was like, whoa, she's really cool. And then I was like, that's going to be me one day. And I
Yes.
literally had that full thought. And then she was like really chill and I hung out with her for a little while.
Yes. No, I think you'll have a good time.
But I don't know
also-
if a 25 year, I don't know if me at 25 was like, let me hang out with a 26-year-old or 36-year-old.
Who's
35-year-old.
Is it a good friend? But you're
Like
like
new friend.
But you're like a
But,
fun,
like, still
interesting,
fun.
kind of like famous, cool
Yeah.
person. You're not like you're not just like some random old woman.
But see that when I hear, I'm still a random old person to myself.
Right, but that's
whether
because you're
or not like
that's because you're humble and normal.
That's weird what you just said.
what.
You're a random old person to yourself?
I'm gonna
What?
spit out my
Like what?
one.
Yes, because when I walk into a room, I'm not like I'm
no,
a well-known
exactly.
drag queen and
Yes.
everyone's gonna want to talk to me. I'm like
That's why you're
I'm
a
just
good
this weird
person.
old dude that's
But don't you
here at
feel
this
young?
party.
But not weird old.
But no, I don't feel old until I'm in a situation where it's like I'm in WeHo and I look around the room and I'm like, every girl in here is 23 years old.
Yes.
Yeah, but I feel like you go in there and you say, I'm gonna go bless the children.
Yes.
And if it feels fun, you stay. And if it feels weird, you're like,
I
I'm
go get pizza.
immediately
I literally
leaving.
go get
Exactly.
pizza
So you
and
get a
then I
treat
leave.
either
Yeah.
way. So it's like either you're gonna go bless the children and have a fun time, or you're gonna leave right away.
Rice.
Rice.
Barn.
Barn, play the voicemail.
Hello, Helen Keller writing her book.
Stop.
I took ASL in
Sorry.
college. I
Sorry,
did it for a
pause.
couple.
what?
Do you need me to turn yours down?
No, it's good. I just was saying stop about. We just
Oh.
jumped right into Helen Keller, and I was laughing
Because I
at
had a question about, and I believe that she did it, but how
how she wrote
just
the
the
book.
concept of someone who's never
But break it down.
to me, if I had never seen anything or
Right.
heard anything, I would not be able to understand the concept of sentence
book.
structure or like how ideas of the world at large are.
Could she talk? No.
No, she made sounds,
She made
but they
well.
weren't.
Again, I don't know because I haven't done that level of research.
Yeah.
But when I went in to look at how she wrote the book, it's just kind of like a vague, like, well, she learned to read and so then she could write. But I was like, but how can you describe a concept of racism to someone who doesn't know
Yeah.
what that is?
So the thought is, well, the interpreter had a heavier hand.
No, the interpreter wrote the book.
Semesters, and there are people still to this day who are deaf and blind. So what they do is you sign into their hand, like it's called tactile signing. So you
Okay.
make the shapes on their hand, like rubbing it against their hand. So like how she learned water, like they did the sign to water and then like splash water on her or whatever. So
God.
she didn't like take the pencil and write the words. She
No, I
know
knew
that,
sign language
but
through tactile
pause.
signing.
She
Let her
But-
keep talking.
Okay.
Is my understanding. Also, Alexander Graham Bell, the inventor of the telephone, hated deaf people and wanted to make it illegal for two deaf people to get married so that there wouldn't be any more deaf people because he wanted to use his little phone. My alarm's going off. Love you.
But see,
Goodbye.
that's
Incredible
vague. I
sign-off.
understand that she understands what water, like physical things, make sense to me.
Yeah.
But her book talks about being othered.
Like
And how do you teach the
concepts.
idea of othering with tactile?
Mm.
Again, it just doesn't make it just
Yeah, how is she
doesn't
aware that
curl
other
over,
how does
as the
she how
kids
is she
say.
aware that other girls are like
this
pretty
is
and
so
getting
like we're gonna this is what's
dates?
gonna get me canceled. It's
No,
like
you're
this
asking
You're
a
I'm like I
question.
honestly just want to understand how because I think it's incredible.
Maybe we'll get a biographer to come on
Yeah,
and
is her
unpack it.
person like telling her like, by the way, everyone else is really popular and cool and having a good time and hanging out, and you're alone, by the way?
Yeah.
Like, does she know that? How does she know?
Does she know what hearing is? And does she know that she can't? Or did she think that the whole world communicated that way?
Yeah.
Was the first thing like, first off, you're deaf, bitch.
But then how do you say that?
BITCH.
Like,
okay.
Ears, sound.
No, yeah. Ears. No, I hear what you're saying.
C-U. Okay, I'm not going to do all that.
Alright.
But
Go on.
you know, CUNT, honey. See you next Tuesday, Helen.
Helen.
There's something called the telepathic tapes. Have you heard about this?
No.
This is me giving you information that I've just heard about and not consumed.
Seems like the
Story
Asher
Just like my
way.
sister.
It sounds
Just like
like
my
the way
sister.
we do
But
it,
listen
the way
to
your
me.
sister
The
does
only
it.
way to do it, I want to listen to it. I've heard it's amazing, and it's like this podcast or about these nonverbal kids on the like autism spectrum,
Yes.
and they can like communicate and predict things that their parents are saying. Like, and it just the smallest part is like their mom could be on the other side of a wall. Maybe they show their mom a picture, and the kid on the other side can like sign or whatever what the mom saw. And then it's about how like, and then it gets deeper apparently about how like they're basically like angels on earth who could like save the world because they like because they don't have the things of like hearing and speaking, they have other things going
See,
on.
now that is
So I
an
think
answer
that
that I
might
would
be-
accept.
I think
Yes.
that might be part
That's
of it.
probably, yes.
I
Like-
think she might be able to feel and understand things on a way that we would never understand because we have those functions.
Like
Absolutely.
the film Minority Report starring Tom Cruise with the albino
It
twins
always
in the
comes
goo.
back. Oh,
Because
yes.
they could see.
Yes.
But then weren't those robot
The
twins?
top thing I have to say is that Elphaba hears Fierro say that he's from Winky Country, and she knows that he thinks about horses like they're people. I really hope that Meatball has figured that out by now. And that's why she says she wants to go to the west. Because she's going to go fuck Fierro.
Is this person
But
wasted?
Fierro,
Maybe.
Baby!
baby. But Fierro wasn't in the West. Fierro was at the school.
Fierro was in the east.
At the university.
She was just going to go wait.
But
Come
where?
find me, baby.
She's in the west. She's in
Wait.
the western sky.
So
Oh, this is another thing. I do
So-
have a lot of questions. I want to know. I'm a seeker.
wanna
I want to
know.
learn. I just was wondering why she decided to go west because there's no evidence of anything over in the west.
If you look at the maps.
and honey, I have.
Well, that's where
Baby.
that's where his castle is, and that's where she ends up going and staying at Fierro's family castle when they're not there because they stay in a different estate, which I know.
Yeah,
But
they're in
So maybe she's
Boca
going-
In the
Raton.
movie, does not know that he has a castle over there. They haven't had that conversation. So when she goes, "If you care to find me, look to the western sky."
Oh,
Why?
Famously.
Why not go south, or why not go back to your family home? Or
Well,
why
She's
not
going to Los Angeles out west.
She
You
wants to be
be
a
a star.
star.
There are many things that happen in the movie that we don't see. Like, remember when Glinda hold on, let me do it before
People
you go.
Really hate when we talk about Wicked. Though.
Remember
they said
when-
enough
Then what are
Wicked,
they doing
enough
here?
riddle.
Can I
It's
just
been
say
wicked the whole time.
thank you.
Yeah, dumb bitch. It was Wicked when it was the old. Respect the Wicked.
Wicked.
It was Wicked at the old podcast that we don't name.
Okay, remember when
Gloppy first.
Yeah.
Gloppy.
Gloppy.
Remember when Michelle Yeoh
Oh, Miss Elphaba.
shows up to the underwater dance and gives her the magic wand.
Right.
Yes.
And
Right.
then she's like, I want to invite you to my seminar.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't believe in
Right.
you, but you're coming to the seminar?
Yeah.
Do we ever see them all in the seminar together? No.
No.
But they've been
Nar.
doing it for a while before they go off to the One Short Day.
Is it in the? Is this from the book? Perhaps.
No, but time passes and conversations happen.
You're right. It happened off camera.
Yeah, that's what it did.
BTF.
Fiero was like doing sit-ups one day, and Elphaba was like doing her little notes next to him, and they were pretending not to be in love. And he was like, "Oh, by the way, I have this
Quit
huge,
rocking
Go
back
West.
and forth like that. You look like a big baby.
huge family
Oh.
castle in the West that my parents are never at. So if you ever want to sneak some tequila and go fuck, we could go meet there."
Woo!
They'd said it off camera.
That's exactly what they said.
And that's exactly what they said. Hit play.
And they were
Hey,
roommates.
Bucks. I got a question specifically more for Meatball. As a drag queen, I've been seeing
Sorry,
this new
Dipper.
guy. We've been on like 3 dates now, and I've successfully hidden the fact that I'm a drag queen because I know that can be a turnoff
Not
for
with that
some.
voice.
And at what point is it inappropriate to not tell him, and how should I go about doing it? And yeah, if he doesn't like drag, I guess I won't date him. But the thing is, I don't want to fucking fuck a drag queen either. I want to date a drag queen, so I get it. But what should I do? Whoa, the wizard!
The black
I
lung.
got the black lung. I don't know. I mean, this is a Dipper question too. I
It
think
feels like also when I was on the improv teams.
Yes.
You do
Yeah.
not want them to know. You don't want them to see it. You're ashamed.
you don't want them to come see it.
But don't be ashamed of being a drag queen. That's cool.
It's not
I
when you're
understand, I understand.
dating.
Not when you're dating.
But here's also the thing is like, if you've already gone on 3 dates and you can tell that he likes you, if you being a drag queen is going to be like the deal breaker, then it's going to be the deal breaker. Like,
Yeah.
do you want a man or do you want to keep doing drag? Like,
Whoa.
but maybe he'll be cool with it.
Also,
Maybe-
you should find a man who likes
There
that
are-
and
there-
supports that.
there are so many guys that like just don't care, but they like put their foot down and like, I'm not going to be a drag husband. Like, I'm not going to be helping you get dressed in the dressing room. And that I prefer that.
And you sort of, yours went in and out of phases the last time. Because there were times when you all wore matching outfits and you were in drag, which felt very drag husband behavior.
Yeah, but he wasn't
But then he was like, "I'm not calling you by your drag name."
correct. He would only call me by my boy name.
And then also at a certain point, he was like, "I'm not helping."
Yeah, he was very much like, I'm not getting paid, so I'm
Which-
not going to be backstage. So he'd come to my events
And my
and be
husband's like,
supportive.
because
Yeah.
I do stuff all the time.
But I actually preferred that because I was like, this
Absolutely.
is going to prevent us from
That
like
is supportive.
arguing because it's like you came to the thing to hang out and like you would come backstage and talk to people, but I couldn't be like, can you go grab me that? Because
No, yeah.
that's a boundary.
That's an
Right.
assistant
Yeah.
too.
Right.
It's like where Brian will. They'll be like Barn. I'm so sorry.
Barna.
His
Barn.
Christian name Barn. There's shows where I'm like, you're not coming to that, or he's like, I'm not going to that, and I'm like,
Yeah.
great. And then there's sometimes where I'm like, you need to help me right now film this thing.
And he's like,
And
"And
he's a
you
good
are
husband.
Tyra
Banks,
Banks."
famous black model
Supermodel.
Tyra
Got it,
Banks.
got it.
So like, I think that there's a balance in that, and that's
Yeah.
good.
But you need to show this man.
He needs to know
The
that
other
you're a
thing
queen.
is,
because
you need
right
to-
now you're lying.
You need to make
Yeah,
it.
sorry, no good liar, girl.
You need to make it.
Respect the lie.
You need to make it clear that it's non-sexual. That's the other thing. Unless it is,
Yeah.
you have to be like, "Fuck me in
Why
my
do
little
gay guys
panties."
sound like that?
But you have to be like, "This is my art form. This is what I do. I keep it in this closet over here. I'm really proud of it, but I don't want it to be part of my sex life or my love life."
And I
Well,
have,
then
and
it's like a
clearly he's
job.
seen that you have. It's my job, and it's like I have a whole life outside of it, and you've been
Yeah.
dating me outside of it, and you were cool with it.
I would say
Yeah.
3 dates is like actually
That's like
the
kind
right
of
normal.
far.
time.
Yeah.
Good.
Well,
That
have
was-
sex with him first and see if it's worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah. See if he opens you up.
Also, I mean, I don't know much about like the full culture of that, but like to me, if he has a problem with it, then bye.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I would
Like,
be like.
why?
Yeah.
Why would you not like that?
There just used to be like such like a oh no, that's too femmy. Like it's
I
too
see.
far over the line.
Yeah.
And they can't see that there's a difference between like I'm in drag, I'm playing a character.
Yeah. It's
Well,
performance.
I don't think
guess
I'm
as
really
a
playing a character as much as I'm just like
No,
you're a
you're like
person-
respect
Personality.
the drag.
you're like Robin Williams in
You-
Mrs. Doubtfire.
To
An old Scottish woman who's a nanny.
well, hello.
I don't know. I guess because I'm a performer, I'm like, yeah, you perform and then you stop performing.
Yes.
But I know it's
But then
probably
like sometimes
it's
you
more
go to
muddy
a party and you're
sometimes.
like out
Yeah,
of drag,
yeah.
but you're like they all know me as the drag queen, so I gotta there's like
yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
I
That is
gotta
a little
turn it
different.
I gotta wake up. I gotta
You're
have
like,
it.
I don't have
Turn
any
the meat-
eyebrows
I got-
on my head.
turn
I
on
gotta
the crock
wake
pot.
this up.
The
Wake
meatballs
oh
cooking.
yeah, and you must have eyebrows, right? Otherwise,
Or really good tattoo eyebrows.
Or really beautiful eyebrows like our friend Anijah right here.
Respectable.
All right, I have one last voicemail
Okay.
for us, and then we're gonna be
Blast it.
done.
Hit the play button.
I'm giving you
faggot.
2 takes because I stopped looking at my notes. I just want to.
Meaning he called once and it was a dry take, so he called back. To
No,
do a
he
little
said he
more.
stopped looking at his notes. He's got notes.
He's loose.
That was take 1. So here's take 2.
Call in and talk about like fat dudes catfishing, that they're not fat. I am a fat person. I try to show I'm fat on apps and through like my nude pictures that I'm sending. I don't like people not knowing that I'm fat and what they're walking into. And like time after time, these dudes who are portraying themselves as either chubby or slim are coming into my home and they're like way heavier than their pictures. And it's like crazy because their pictures are like new, right? Because all of our phones are new now and all the photos look the same. I just don't understand that. So I'm kind of wondering if you could discuss
The photos are old.
Photos are old, babes.
That's the whole thing.
that in culture. Should fat dudes be owning it? The crazy part too is like I like fucking fat dudes. So if they showed me their body, their chunky little bodies, I would be eating that shit up right away, rather than them coming into my home and me feeling like they've like already broken my trust by lying on to me through these apps.
With their
So
brand new photos.
I don't know. Would love to hear your take.
All of our
Not sure
phones
if you
are new.
talked about it on the show before. Either
all
way,
love
love this pod. I don't know. Wishing you all the best. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Warmly. Goodbye.
Warmly,
Regards.
Regards, bitch.
with my gratitude.
All of our
Goodbye.
phones are new, so they're
So
new
all of our
photos.
phones are new, so the photos
the-
are all the same.
Babe, it's iCloud.
What does
Apple-
that
Like
mean?
old
I-
photos.
like
or
people-
photo
like,
Facetune. What's the thing?
What you're talking about is someone literally just using old photos and then showing
Yeah.
up and not being, which I'm the opposite. I will send them
the newest.
The newest.
the newest full body photo being like, this is what you're getting into.
Which I think is the
Not
only
to
way to
bring
be.
it back, but this is me.
Me.
This.
Respect the greatest showman.
Respect you, Jackman.
Yeah, exactly.
No, none to him. He's dating
But that's a fake relationship.
because he's
Because, honey,
he's
he
married,
gur.
right?
no,
Oh,
he
no,
got they
girl.
got
They got divorced?
Sutton Foster and him started fooling around
Show
backstage
Oh,
at the
Once Upon a Mattress.
as a
No.
theater couple is wont to do.
yeah, that's it.
Honey,
Ariana,
tale as old as
what's his
time.
name?
Wow, they
Ethan
really
Slater.
buried the Ariana relationship, but they've been,
Because she's like, bye.
but no, they've been out together recently.
But I keep seeing that she's like taking his hand off of her and it's like,
she doesn't want any photos about it.
Because once
girl,
everyone
we
realized
know.
that her and him and Frankie looked so much alike, she's kind of like,
they've
I think
caught
she
me.
got the
They've
ick.
caught me again.
She got the ick, but she's like, we have a whole nother movie coming out next year that I got to keep playing this. Up
I
for."
heard that she was doinking Paul Mescal on my celebrity gossip TikTok page.
Well, isn't
Oh,
your
I thought
celebrity-
I'll just say like, and your celebrity friends because you've been to Kathy Griffin's house for one of those lesbian dinners where Sia sings.
Outsourcing.
I'm unstoppable.
I think Onija should make an appearance at one of Kathy Griffin's
Wait, that would
dinners.
I would lose my mind every time I
incredible.
see you there. I'm like, that weird LA part of my brain goes, now who do I know that could maybe get me close
No,
to
it's-
Kathy so that I could be like, hey, I like you.
It's gonna be someone because like for me it was Dylan who like of course knows celebrities, but
Yeah.
it just happened so randomly that I was like, oh yeah, so I think it's gonna be someone
That's always how it ends up
Trixie?
is that they're like,
or
Trixie hasn't been to one yet, but she's like too busy to do stuff like that. I think.
Trixie was at Sia's house when I went there, and I met her and I was like, I love
Remember
you.
when Sia
She
tweeted, "Get me out of here"? Beyonce trapped me in the basement.
Beyonce? I thought it was Rihanna.
It was Beyonce because
It
it
was
was when she was
Beyonce.
writing
Oh,
Lemonade.
Rihanna trapped Azalea Banks in the basement.
Uh-oh.
Remember when Azalea Banks went over to Grimes and Elon Musk's house to
Uh-huh.
record music?
She was
Remember
trapped
when
in the basement there.
Sia went to Elon Musk's house and told me that and said that he was dating Amber Heard, I think, back to her. And some woman came up to her and was like, do you want to have drugs and party and have sex with us upstairs? I'm a woman from Ohio who has a kid with Elon Musk and he takes care of us. And Sia was like, no, thank you, and left. She just like said
Is that
at
what
lunch.
she said that at the lunch?
Yeah,
That's
she
what
just
you-
said it at lunch.
Do you feel
She was like,
comfortable with that
Elon's
information?
crazy. Yeah, whatever.
That's what Azalea said. She was like, I was there to record music, and then it seemed like they were trying to drug me and have sex with me, so I tried to get out.
Yes. He wants to have like a compound of lots of weird women with children.
I love our president, Elon Musk.
I wish he could figure out how to get his arms to go straight up in the air.
Wait, the fat catfish.
The fat fish.
The fat fish.
I will say that I like my scruff profile has old photos on it. Not super old, but like my beard is definitely not as gray. Like they're not like right nowadays photos. And I do fall into that thing of like I don't feel as sexy. I feel like I have a sex drive. Obviously, we talk about it on this fucking podcast.
We all know you
And-
drainyournut.com.
and I do have a lot of sex, but I have a lot of sex with people who like I already know.
Yeah.
So I'm not doing a lot of like photo exchange.
Yeah.
There are some people in the world who like literally will take probably 20 photos a week of their naked body in any sort of like horny position in the gay world.
Yeah.
And they're like
Yeah.
constantly, don't you know, like people who have Twitters or
Yeah.
all like, they're just always.
And I'm yeah, because in my
and I'm
mind,
going like,
I'm never like
never in the mood to like take photos.
or like where my big huge mirror is. I'm like, oh, I gotta move. Like,
It's a
some
whole
stuff
thing.
to
The
get out.
lighting, yeah.
Yeah,
it's
and
a
then I'm
whole
like, oh,
thing.
the sun's got to be at the right
and
thing.
you got
But
cow
there,
print. You sort of giving away the drag queen element of it.
no, I do. No, I have a special place in my house where there's nothing but white walls.
Yeah. And that's the other thing. It's
That's
like
the other thing is when you come over to my house, I can't be like, yeah, I'm so masked because it's like you walk in and you see a cow print living room. And then if you like look beyond that, there's like a clown bar thing office. You go to my
There's
room
like a
and it's
ruffle
like
sticking out underneath
seven.
the
Yeah,
closet.
well, there's like a wig somewhere.
Yeah.
There's fucking sequins all over
Everywhere.
because it's
your
just, like,
doorbell
fall-
sound is
on fire.
but I don't know, like fat fishing, I know exactly what you're talking about. I think we all do, where it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you're not quite the vibe. It just sucks. Like it sucks.
It makes me feel sad for the person because
Yes.
it's like you
Love yourself.
You love like literally where it's like, you know, I have been bigger and smaller throughout my life and it's like, but you're gonna see what I look like.
Right. And
So-
there's a
Because
bottle
wouldn't
for
What's
you
the
every
point?
bottle
rather?
cap.
Yeah, wouldn't you rather just them be like, oh, I actually don't like. I'm sorry,
Yes,
I'm not interested
Then I'd be like, great.
in the message. Not when you arrive and they're like, oh.
That's so
Have
much
you ever
worse.
been turned down in person?
No, but one time I got turned down like in the middle of it.
I've left in
Like
the
the
middle.
guy was like very much like, actually, this isn't working, and I was like, I could see that, and it was just kind of like both of us like, and like before my foot even hit the pavement, I was already blocked.
That's the blocking is like
I
it's like
block all
you
the time. If you're
I
not
know, she
interested,
loves
Yeah,
the
then it's
block.
like I don't want to see you again.
yeah, like I don't
see
need you
that.
in my like on my feed because then
Yeah.
I'm just gonna keep seeing like,
I
oh,
just
you're
think
not
about
interested.
it's as if it's real life, and you're like, black.
I'm
And bitch, I've done that to people at the club,
Ooh.
and when they walk by, it's lights out. I don't
Block.
see you.
I've been
Respect to the blind.
Like the old
Respect-
Caswell song, I don't see her, Helen Keller. You know the song?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I love Caswell's music.
Uh.
And he also did foot porn stuff. So good for him.
Foot porn. So someone's like sucking on his toes or he's
He
putting
let
it in
people
something.
I think he
deal
was.
with and fuck his feet.
Ah,
I'd let someone fuck my feet.
sure.
Ryan, where can people find you? Anything to promote?
you ever
What's
had
going
someone fuck your
on?
feet?
I've had my foot sucked on. Ain't had nobody fucking
Did you
it.
like it?
Yeah, it felt kind of like tickly.
Naughty. Yeah.
I
I
wasn't
like
like
it.
it wasn't like I need that, but I was like that feels kind of good.
Yeah. For a while there, I needed it. I was like all I really cared about.
Wait, I
and
didn't
was
know
like,
that.
I was like making people come to my house and like suck my toes.
I
But
feel like
now,
if I tried to get Barn to suck my toes, he'd be like, enough. Missionary, it is. I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
I'm
Don't,
kidding about
not
that.
roasting your
You're gonna-
husband.
I'm kidding
he's
about that
gonna
part.
hear this and
Fuck
tell
her
you-
doggy.
No, it's only doggy at my house. No, I
No eye contact.
No, I just feel like if I was like suck my toes, he'd be like, ew.
But now I'm into clowns.
Which
No,
we
no,
love.
no, no, no.
I gotta
Wait, no.
just a clown nose.
Do you mean like actual clowns?
No.
LA clowns? There's a whole clown community in the
No, where
comedy-
they go to like clown church. I've seen
yes,
that,
yes,
but
yes,
no,
yes.
not
okay,
that.
Okay, I was like,
Mostly
we're
just
about
like-
to actually have to have a talk after
She
this.
just wants like models who will wear a clown nose. so
Not
she
even
can-
a model. It could be
Wait,
it could be anybody.
Is this real?
Yeah, I just want a red nose, maybe some lines above the eyes,
You want Susie
maybe
too?
a little. Okay, so thank you so much. Where can everyone find you? She's too much of a twink for me.
Susie to take the hat off. The little cat hat.
She wears it. Well, it's a pussy hat, so shout
Sorry,
out to you and
pussy
women's
hat.
rights.
Women's March. Take off the pussy hat, Susie Toot. People can find me on TikTok.
Yes.
God bless President Trump for giving it back after taking it away for 5
God
minutes.
bless President Trump and President Elon Musk.
Presidents and on Instagram, and soon they can find me on YouTube with Forever Dog because I have a show that Meatball's on.
Oh!
Yeah! I was
The
just
Burt
asking
Show.
when it was coming
The Burt
out.
Show that we had like with the holidays and the fires and
And
stuff.
the
I just
fire, yeah.
pushed back a little bit, but the Burt Show will be out in like May, so I'm going to be filming some more.
It's
in March.
fun.
It's so fun. It's so unhinged.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm going out in Burt drag on Tuesday to like interview people on the street.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
Going to,
yes,
like,
it's gonna
Hollywood
be
Walk of
so
Fame.
wild.
And then that night is like that drag, the party,
Yeah.
the thing you're
Oh,
gonna
we're
come
gonna
with
go
me.
together too.
But I'm gonna be in Burt all day, so I'm like,
Oh,
maybe
should
I'll
I
just
be
go
in
in Burt.
drag?
You should go in Burton. You should go like that.
But I'm going Monday. I'm doing a thing on Monday that I have to be. Anyway, yeah.
You don't have to be in drag. I'll be at Burt. You can be my boyfriend.
Wait.
Oh my god, you're sick.
That's
I'm
exciting. So,
twisted.
well, I'll make sure to check out your show
Yeah.
on the Forever Dog YouTube channel. Make some noise for Ryan Asher.
Ow, bow, 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 bow. Respect the Ryan. Oh no.
The accent slipped out. Why don't
that
you-
one was nice.
Why don't you take us to
Just
the
that
house?
sweet to San Lucia.
Why don't you
Thank
take
you
us-
so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. You can send us an email at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com or call in with your own fuck talk story to 213-536-9180. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't ever miss an episode, which come out every Tuesday and Friday. Goodbye.
Wait, I have to try. Ready?
Yeah.
Ah.
For access to our full uncensored video episodes, ad-free and 1 day early, plus our monthly Sloppier Seconds episode, and all of Mom Podcast premium content, check out Mom Plus Gold at mompodcast.plus.
Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, a.k.a. Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Technical direction by Margot Padilla.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Show artwork by Christian Cimarroni.
Theme song by Mike Malarkey.
Media and design support by Stone Cole.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Productions.